Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones back with another powerful and productive video, right? Great. Someone is a snake in your life. Oh, yes, chosen one. This is dangerous. You know, snakes are very poisonous. They release a very poisonous venom, right? Great. So, anytime a snake bites you, it means your life is in danger, right? But this person in your life is a snake. Oh, yes, chosen one. And I don't mean that this sort of, real snake without legs, that you see in the bush, right? But I'm talking about this sort of person in your life that is a deceiver, that is a liar. This person in your life that wants to manipulate you. Oh, yes, chosen one. Remember in the scripture when Adam and Eve was created, that is according to the scripture, right? I know some people have problem with that scripture, but let's analyze it the way it is. When God created Adam and Eve and put them in charge of the garden, to be in charge of the garden. And God instructed them, according to the scripture, that there is one particular tree in the middle of the garden that they are not supposed to eat a fruit from that tree. Right? Great. So Adam was the first person that was created. And later, scripture says God realized that it was not good for the man to live alone. So God made Adam fell into a deep sleep, and then God took one of his ribs and used it to create a female, that is a lady, right, for Adam. That is Eve. So God put them in charge of whatever in the garden, but he wants them not to touch one particular tree for a reason. So what happened? The snake came and, according to the scripture, lied, deceived Eve that, this tree in the middle of the garden, the fruit is very nice. Come and taste it. If you taste it, you will know the difference between good and bad. You will know the difference between what is evil and what is good. You would just be wise like God himself. You see, God doesn't want you to be wise like him. That is why he's telling you not to eat from that particular tree. Come test it. This look appetizing. It looks so beautiful. Look at it. It looks so attractive. Oh, it is so delicious. Oh, it is so nice. Oh, this is yummy. This feels good. Right? So the snake tried to use whatever means to deceive Eve. And what happened? Eve ate the fruit. That is according to the scripture. And not only did she eat it alone, but she went ahead and gave some to Adam. And Adam also consumed it, right? Great. That is according to the scripture. So what happened? As they consume it, scripture says, and the Lord appeared to them and said, Adam, Adam, where are you? And Adam said, Lord, I'm naked. And God was like, why are you naked? How did you know that you are naked? Have you eaten the forbidden fruits? Have you eaten from the tree in the middle of the garden that I told you not to touch it? Have you? Right? Great. So God got to know that they tampered with the tree. So God asks what happened, and they all keep blaming each other. Adam was blaming Eve. Eve was blaming the snake, right? And scripture says God cursed them, saying man is going to suffer, going to sweat, going to work hard, and out of the sweat, the hustle, whatever, it is woman that is going to, enjoy the sweat of a man, right? to feed his family. I mean, the wife and children, right? Great. And with Eve, God said to her that because of what she did, she is going to get pregnant for a man, and she's going to carry that pregnancy for 9 solid months with pain, with sickness, with disease, with whatever. And on the day of delivery, she's going to, travail before she gives birth, right? Great. So that was the portion of whatever punishment that was given to Eve. And with the serpent, the snake, that deceived them, scripture says God cursed the snake, and that the snake will walk without legs, but will use its belly on the ground, on the floor, in the bush, right? And it will become an enemy to human being. When the snake sees human being, the snake is going to run away. And when human being also sees snake, human being will make sure, he or she kill it, right? Great. So I share this story to help you understand what I mean by there is a snake in your life. And this snake stands for a deceiver, all right? You see, with the story that I just said, it means the snake deceived Adam and Eve, put them into trouble, right? So there is this particular person in your life that wants to put you in trouble. There is this particular person in your life that is a deceiver, is a liar. Oh, yes. And wants to manipulate you. Oh, yes. That person is a snake, right? Never, ever let a snake bite you twice. Oh, yes, I repeat. Never, ever let a snake bite you twice. All right? Great. You need to learn from the first mistake. You need to learn from whatever, deception. You need to learn from the people that deceive you, that lie to you, that try to manipulate you, take advantage over you. Learn from your mistakes so that you don't fall prey to their evil, secret, deceptive plans against your life. Oh, yes, chosen one. So there is a snake in your life. Be careful of this person that is using the tongue to say so many things in your life. Watch what they do. Watch their action. Check it. Because this person cannot be trusted. This person's actions are different from the words this person speaks. And you need to watch out. You need to be very careful. Right? Great. You see, in the scripture, Delilah and Samson, right? You see how Delilah was able to, lure Samson, lie to him, try to know his source of power, his strength, where his strength is, and after knowing it, she makes sure she brings him down. Be careful. There is a snake in your life, just like that, trying to get whatever information that they need to get. And the moment they get that information, they are going to be using it against you. Be careful. There is a snake in your life. Don't allow the same snake to bite you twice. There is a saying that it is only the fool whose testicles are stepped on twice. There is another saying which says, we don't visit the fetish priest 3 times. Right? If you are lucky and you've been there the first time, and you are back, you went second time, and you are back. Who knows? The third time, if you try, you ain't gonna come back, right? So be very careful and understand that no matter how many times a snake shed its skin, it is still a snake. And the funny thing is, it even becomes a very big snake for that matter. I'm telling you, chosen one, right? So be careful of this person. This person is a snake. And my prayer for you is that the Lord protect you and I from deceivers, deceptive people, and liars. Oh, yes, because these people are people in our cycle. Oh, yes. Some call themselves our lovers, our friends, brothers, sisters, But I tell you, when they get you, they will bite you. When they get you, they won't spare you. Remember what happened to Joseph? His own brothers, what they did to him, right? Remember what happened to Daniel. Daniel, it was the same people Daniel was with that conspired against him, right? So let us be careful of the people that we allow into our cycle, because there is a snake in your cycle. There is a snake in your life. And I tell you, a snake has a venom, very poisonous venom. When they bite you and they get that venom into you, it is going to really, really endanger your life and cause you so much, right? So be careful of this person. And you know this person, right? You know this person. Remember, let me give you a sign. There is a saying that if the dog will not bite you, the dog will not be showing you its teeth. So the moment someone is showing you their teeth, the dog is showing you its teeth and doing, you should know that that dog, when it gets you, it's gonna bite you. Don't joke with that dog. Oh yes, don't joke with that dog. If it will not bite you, it will not be showing you its teeth. When they are showing you their teeth and they are doing the sound, it is a threat. You need to believe them, and you need to take the necessary needed precaution. Oh yes, chosen one. Right. Great. There is a saying that a word to a wise is enough. Yes, chosen one. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace.